Good day, law students. Good day, world, everybody out there. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Advocate Moyakwa Speaks. Allow me to already indicate at this early stage that you're allowed to like the channel, to show me some love on the channel, and you're allowed to subscribe. It's actually free. Why should you subscribe? Because hell, you can, isn't it? You just can. It's something that is out there for you to do, and you can always do it, and it's encouraged. Nevertheless, let's get to the topic of today, and today I'll be dealing with moot court competitions at institutions of higher learning, especially for our law students. Hi, law student. Well, when I was at University of the Free State, as I've indicated in various videos, I tried at an early age, from my first year at university, to participate in the moot court competitions. At that time, we had a first year moot court competition, and later on, as I progressed with my degree, I also got an opportunity to participate in the All Africa moot court competitions, and it was a beautiful experience for me. I got to learn so much, I got to grow so much, and I got to be challenged and thrown in the deep, sometimes on a lot of things that at that time I really didn't know nothing about. So today I'm again at it, and I'm trying to encourage you also to participate in moot court competitions. Whatever you find as a law student where you can learn, where you can develop, where you can hone your skills, I think it is something that you must do. Either you learn at an early stage at university, where the environment is a bit safe, a bit conducive for you, where you can make as many mistakes as you like. But you make mistakes in your first year, you improve on the second year, by the third year you are the superstar, fourth year you are traveling the world, and you are already showing the industry what you are made of. So that is an opportunity that is there for all those that are interested to develop themselves as leaders within the legal profession. One thing that I am certain about is that moot court competitions are actually competitions, but they deal with real issues that are affecting the world. They focus on very different areas of law. For example, there are moot court competitions for human rights, moot court competitions for international, for example, law. There are moot court competitions for in family law, and many others around the world, media law, and it just depends. But the point is, whatever your area of interest, you can always find a moot court competitions somewhere in the world where you can participate in. And I encourage you, for me, is look at what you have already at your university. And if you don't have an area that you like, it doesn't matter, because the skills that you get by participating in different competitions will benefit you so much. For example, we've got, like I said, at each university should have a moot court competition running. We have, for example, the African human rights moot court competitions in this country. I think University of Pretoria Center for Human Rights Pacific is very involved with that. We've got the ICC moot court competitions, for example, Nelson Mandela World Human Rights moot court competitions, children rights moot court competitions. We've got Monroe E. Price media law moot court competitions. We've got Philip C. Yesap International Law moot court competitions, and there are, I'm telling you, the list is endless. Just go and Google them, and you'll realize that there are so many areas where you can participate with moot court competitions. But that is not the point of this video, to just list a few things. The point is to tell you what you can benefit as an individual, as a law student, by participating in the moot court competitions. One thing that is clear is that you will learn how to articulate and how to speak, because you're going to repeat, so many times, and you're going to have people that are correcting you, people that are training you, that are preparing you, and by the time the competitions end, I'm telling you, you will be a different person. So That is the first thing. Secondly, you're going to learn to analyze the law, the issues, the facts, the application, and that is learning on its own. You're going to learn how to work together as a team with other students. You're going to learn, for example, time management skills, because once the competition starts and your lecturers, for example, also tell you that you need to be at this place at this time, there's no time for playing around. When the target date for submission of heads of arguments is in place, then you have to comply. Otherwise, you're not going to make the cut, isn't it? Again, one thing that I learned, and I think helped me as well, is that it builds a little bit of confidence, isn't it? It builds a confidence in you, and I'm telling you, you'll be a different person. That when you walk right there in the street, they'll see a bounce in your step, because you believe in yourself so much more, because now you know actually what to do. You know what is expected of you, and good thing for you, it doesn't change as you grow in your career. Secondly, it gives you so much exposure. For example, if I remember when I was participating in the first year Moot Court competitions, the exposure I had was good, but it was not as the same as the exposure I got in the All Africa Moot Court competitions. Unfortunately for me, I got involved very late stage, and I didn't get to go to all other international Moot Court competitions, and that was for me, and thumbs down, and it's something that I caused for myself, because the opportunities were there for all of us to grab, and I didn't grab. So I don't want you to be like me, where you miss opportunities to develop, to travel the world, and to learn as much as possible. And then the other thing is, it really gives you an opportunity. If you don't want to do it for anything else, do it for the travel and tourism. Do it for travel and tourism, because you will definitely go around the world, around the African continent, but meeting also the networks that you can build would be lasting networks. There are people that I met that I'm still in contact with, and that's a beautiful thing. One of the things that you will learn also in these competitions is that you get to engage with legal drafting. You get to engage with legal drafting. You learn how to draft heads of arguments. But obviously, it's not just about heads of arguments, but also the work that you need to do before actually you start submitting the final product in the form of heads of arguments. One of the things that you will learn is researching, because remember, this is a different level. It's not like you go into the library, grab a few books. It's more in depth. It's more intense. The hours that go into it, that you will have to put is really amazing. But as a result of that, you benefit so much more. And when you come back again to your normal lazy routine, then you would have learned many different skills and places where you can go and get different types of laws depending on the area that you are specializing in. But I've already indicated the networks that you can build. But there's one thing for me that I think is also beautiful, and that is an opportunity to share a stage with the brightest young minds, not only in South Africa, but the continent and globally. And this is something that you cannot buy. It's something that even if you come from a rich, advantaged family, you cannot get unless you go through the same process. And as a result of this, South Africans, doesn't matter the university, I encourage you, get yourself involved. Get yourself immersed in every opportunity that the university provides you, whether it's being a research assistant, whether it's being a tutor, it doesn't matter. Just get involved, because at the end of the day, you will grow skills that are going to carry you throughout your legal career. So in this case, I emphasized the importance of Moot Court competitions, and there are many. Get a list for yourself and choose and pick the ones that are available for you to participate in. And I promise you, if the university maybe is not participating in a certain moot court competitions, but you can get a team to get involved. I'm sure your university would be happy to help you guys so that you can participate. So thank you very much. I appreciate you guys, and I am sure that you have learned something, and I am sure that those that have ears have listened and will not just listen or hear, but they will actually go and do it. It's in the action, I believe, where the magic is at. So thank you very much, South Africa. Love you guys, and don't forget, like, give me a heart, or subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much.